Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB The Show has baseball from Progressive Field. Tonight, digging in now, Roberto Alomar. He'll get us started in this one.
Leading
under the lights.
For the Bandits, the second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Alomar.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Gets him looking. Strike three. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, it'll be the Hall of Famer, George Brett. And it's fouled away. One out, nobody on. 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
The shortstop.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Mays waits on it, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Roberto Alomar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Roberto.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
Alomar.
Fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. To his left, Ripken. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Now at the plate, Tony Gwynn, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Snyder on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Willie Mays, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Kershaw's ready. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
And another foul ball. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Here now the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
The next 3-2. Grounded back up the middle. Ripken ranging up the middle, and he'll make that play look easy. Into the box now, Duke Snider. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
The center fielder.
And it's fouled away.
Snider.
Here's the 0-1. Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So striding forward now, Crash Davis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a fastball just misses for ball one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Alomar calls for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. And he'll lay off a first pitch sinker, missing down and in for a ball. 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gwynn on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll. Now batting, Prince Fielder.
For the Crushers.
Here comes the first pitch.
Prince.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
The 1-0. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with two gone, and into bat next the big-time RBI man Charlie Blackmon. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove, and we'll have to leave it there. Digging in, Nick Senzel.
Leading off
First pitch of the at-bat.
The right fielder.
Sharp ground ball to third. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. At the plate, Omar Vizquel. The first pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And up next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. A bouncer up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So coming to the plate, Roberto Alomar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Fouled away. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The first baseman
looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Fouled off.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is. Stepping up now, Omar Vizquel, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The shortstop.
This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Lays off. 2-2 now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Ball 3. 3-2 now. George Brett, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. He'll try it again. 3-2. Hard hit ball to second, taken by Alomar. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in, George Brett.
Third baseman, Joe.
First pitch on its way. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Oh no, he muffed it. And he misses with it. 1-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
The 3-2 pitch. Chopped up the line to first. And he'll reach first safely. The pitcher, Clayton Kershaw, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. No balls and 1 strike. Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Oh, and he misses it. Coming to the plate now, Roberto Alomar, and he can give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Now a ball lined to the left side. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Now there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Tony Gwynn flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 1-0 the count. The 1-0, and it's fouled away. The set and the 1-1. Swing and a liner. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. Standing in, Cal Ripken. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Striding in, Duke Snider. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
Vizquel picks it up on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Stepping into the box, Crash Davis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Popped him up. Rodriguez is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Striding into the box, Willie Mays. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Now batting, first baseman, Prince Fielder.
Fouled away. 0-1 count and the pitch. And there's a base hit on the line. Now at the plate, Pudge Rodriguez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 0-1 the count. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And it's 1-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ground ball right side. And that is into right field, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Riding in once again, Omar Vizquel. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fouled off. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Snyder is in pursuit, but it's the right fielder that gets there to. Ready now, Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Bandits, the left fielder.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mays waits on it. 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Nick Senzel. And that's taken for strike 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs, just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
And he fouls this one off. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Mays comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Stepping in, Omar Vizquel. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. At the plate, George Brett, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Line drive to center field. Snyder patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. Swing and a liner. And Kershaw has a base hit. So stepping in, Roberto Alomar. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
2-2 to Hall of Famer Robbie Alomar. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Kershaw leads off first with 1 away. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Snyder waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now in the box, Tony Gwynn. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
The count now at 2-1. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Snyder has a play. And that ends the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Sent on the ground out to second. Alomar gloves it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Roberto Alomar. No hits to this point. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about
break out the tape measure. That one is long gone.
Now batting.
First pitch on its way.
George.
This is in the air out to right field. Blackman will put this one away, and that's out number 2. Standing in, Cal Ripken. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Now, Ripken Jr.
Lays off 1-0. Ripken in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
2-0. Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
2 balls and a strike to count. Hit high and deep to right center. On the run is Mays. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends. So striding in, Willie Mays. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
The center fielder, Willie.
And it's fouled away.
Mays.
The windup and the 0-1. He's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Prince Fielder. He singled his last time up.
Fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Mays aboard here at first with nobody out. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Had the green light, 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 3-2 one more time. High in the air out to center field. Snyder is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. In now, Pudge Rodriguez. First pitch of the at-bat. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Senzel is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Charlie Blackman now. Last time through was a base hit. He's set and the pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Got him on a good slider there. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Duke Snyder. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the seventh.
Duke Snyder.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Crash Davis. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, you're...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Omar Vizquel, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Ready for another chance? George Brett. First pitch on its way. Line toward right center. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Frank Thomas will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And they just don't want to deal with Big Frank here, so they'll give him first on the intentional walk. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Roberto Alomar, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. One run is scored. He's in there at the plate. And they've taken the lead here in the seventh. So digging in now, Tony Gwynn. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Thomas is on his way home. He will score as they extend their lead to 2. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And up next, the legendary Hall of Fame. So a new pitcher coming on now. We'll get a look at the hard-throwing right-hander Brandon Morrow. Fouled away.
Brandon Morrow.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Senzel moves over. One down. Ready for another shot now. Prince Fielder.
The first baseman, Prince Fielder.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Fouled off. Ready with the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Doolittle is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher is set to enter the ball game right now, and it's the converted catcher, the hard-throwing right-hander Kenley Jansen. And that swung on and missed for strike one. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Unbelievable! A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. Here comes the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. No outs, nobody on. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Travis Hafner will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 48.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gwynn moving to his left. And that's the second out of the inning. Now digging in to try it again. Roberto Alomar. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
2 out, nobody on. He struck him out. The third. Zach Britton is on the pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First pitch on its way. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Here's the 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that'll bring up one of the all-time shortstops, Omar Vizquel. 0-1, here's the pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Blackman on at first, nobody out. Line toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, George Brett, and their runners at the corner. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out in the bullpen. And he gets ahead with the curveball, strike 1. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Vizquel is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Rogers Hornsby will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Greg Holland answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Holland, originally from the Tar Heel state of North Carolina. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, and no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And it's fouled away. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. This is lined into left field, and he delivers a big base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. To second now, but he's safe as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Now got second baseman.
He's set. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Still only 1 out in the inning. And there's ball 2 now.
1 strike.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Tony Gwynn waits on deck. And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Stepping in, Tony Gwynn. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Fouled away. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Tony Gwynn.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher.
A swing and a miss. Goose Gossage comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Now here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Fielder is right there, and he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the 9th.
The batter,
Ready once again, Cal Ripken. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. The windup and the 0-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball 1-2.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Vizquel brings it in. A dive. He's got it. Not in time. Nearly a highlight reel play, but they'll have a runner on here with 1 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. Comes set with the 0-1. Changed up on him, and he gets the inside corner for strike 2. In line for the victory is Clayton Kershaw, should the lead hold. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Crash Davis. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Successfully, I did this domestically without any recipe and kept the integrity. I'm better than I ever.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 5 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They